hopefully. All right. That's cool. Mental note, watch out for the crankbait. Stab myself. Yo, how was it, man? You went fishing, right? Like golf? Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, man. That's what's up. $13 reds is a lot of reds. I hope you guys were able to keep and enjoy some of it. Okay. That must be a sign. Alright, where's the anchor at? Gotta move this thing out of the way because I am not trying to get myself caught up. Alright, hey, but still, all that one day is not bad. Alright, let's see if we can catch a fish myself now. So I'm trying a different setup here. Took the Texas rig off. I'm trying the donkey. I've got a donkey rig where I have basically these are Z-Man swim baits that I have. So we're gonna see. Well, hopefully you're gonna get back out there soon. I'm already telling this might be interesting here. The fact that my swivel's already, let's get this untangled here. I should have put the other swivel on. We'll see how this works. Still happy for you though. That's pretty awesome though. All right, got my coffee, anchor set. Oh, this could be a nice situation here if it's keeps them getting tangled up. I can already tell. What's going on here at the tip? Something on my line here. Yeah, it's like some dead leaves. All right. We're sorting it out. All right. Something was causing my line to get caught up on the guide here. Well, at least you got some fish, man. I'm happy for you. I like the way this swims though. Let's see if Bass likes the way it swims. It is a very cool morning here, I'll tell you that, compared to what it has been. So I guess this donkey rig is set up so that it looks like there's at least two swim baits swimming together. The only thing I don't like is this is just keeps getting tangled up, and I thought I did this the right way, but this is how I have it. I do have it slightly shorter. I might need to fix that, but we'll give it a whirl, see what happens. Trying to be different, but I did bring the crankbait just in case. What's better than one bait swimming? Two, I say. Salvador, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday morning. I made my delivery yesterday. I'm able to hop on today. Usually Tuesday is not a good day for me because I'm either in the garden trying to pull lettuce, get things packed up so I can make my farm delivery. I don't know what that was, but a fish just jumped literally right in front of me. See if I can, without compromising my camera here, see if I can get this turned. I get that turned around. That was nice fish, that jump though. That you brought with you on the trip? What's going on here? All right. Yeah. Let's show. This is I think I got the bag with me. Z-Man. Let's see if I get my bag back here. Without rocking too much here. Bebop rock steady here. Did I put it in here? I don't know if I did. I might have left it on the... Dude, there's fish jumping everywhere in front of me. Right. It's kind of like a fluke with I think it has more of a minnow. I didn't throw this thing off. I did. Alright. There's fish jumping right in front of me. I was trying to avoid backlash here. It's kind of like a fluke, but also like a minnow swim bait. It's the best way I kind of describe it. It's really I like it though, the way it it's not very heavy swim bait though, I tell you that. It's the only thing it's kind of annoying here. I don't know if it's better off if I make my line shorter. I might need to do that. My God, I'm struggling right now, y'all. Trying to throw really weird here. I keep backlashing. I'm still getting used to this kayak fishing, I'll tell you that though. But I like it a lot. I do like it a lot. Kobe, right now I'm hating it. Usually they don't come till like much later after I've made at least a bunch casts, but fate would have it otherwise right now for me. My God, my man, this is. I'm starting to get pissed now. Trying to be different this morning here. Let me be great. Trying to catch bass here. Trying a whole different setup that I normally don't have, that I normally don't use. And it's just starting to be a challenge here. My tension is good. I don't know. You know, you can just have one of those mornings where you're just not on your game. I'm gonna try to see if I can make this slightly shorter. Maybe that might help with it also not getting as tangled as much. God, my chickens are going crazy in the backyard. Yesterday I was about to end the stream and literally I caught a bass at like the last, literally I was like, this is my last cast, basically. Ended on a win. I do like the way this thing swims. Make sure I'm not dropping anything in my coffee here. Not like swallowing plastic, you know? Alright. Almost back in the game here. On a positive note, I don't have to really worry about the alligators. At least right now, they're not coming up. I guess not the water temperature, but the air temperature definitely dropped compared to what it was even yesterday. It's chilly. What's going on here? I was trying not to make any crazy movements here so I don't knock my phone in the water too. I'm trying to have that happen again. Alright. Alright, let's see. Hopefully with it being short, this might make a difference here. I've never been ice fishing before, but I wouldn't mind trying it. But I'm not a big fan of the cold, I'll tell you that. But I'll try anything once. My buddy showed some pictures of them going ice fishing this winter, and it was pretty cool. Like how much fish they caught, as well as the size of the fish. That was pretty impressive. It would have never even occurred to me. All right. Fish are jumping everywhere. Okay. This is weightless. I'm hoping, again, it swims great from what I can see. Okay. I need a spur. Oh, spit on the worm. I've heard that before, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna catch fish the old-fashioned way. Well, hopefully that I can. The plan is to get more fishing in. That is what I'm chasing here, is more fish and different kind of fish, exploring. I think there's so many types of fish you can catch, and there's some really cool places, especially in the US, that you can fish. Take this show international. The goal is see if we can double up, get 2 fish on here. Played some basketball this morning. Got my exercise in, so we're feeling good here. Let's see if I can make myself go. I'm gonna have to move this damn crankbait. This is the second time I've got caught on the damn hook here. We have to put you up higher. They just sit too far, too close behind me to making me nervous. All right. Now what was I doing? I was trying to bring this back, wasn't I? Trying to bring my anchor line back here. I mean, I probably could, but usually I'm not a kayaker, so this is very new to me. Plus we got a little slight breeze. It gets windy back here sometimes. Dude, there's fish. I'm assuming my 360 is recording. All these fish, there are fish just jumping all around me. Alright, let's reel this slow. There's gotta be a fish that chases this. It swims really great. I'm not even gonna front. I'm mad I haven't tried this sooner. If I catch a big fish or 2 fish at the same time, I'm gonna be kicking myself because I should have been doing this a lot earlier. I believe that 100%. It's just where you fishing. Appreciate the early likes too. Sitting at 5, so thank y'all. My only complaint about this setup is that it will wrap sometimes, and I gotta get it free. But this is what I'm throwing here. Z-Man. I guess this is the donkey rig, so let me back it up so you can see. No gators, so we're good on that. They are not around. North Carolina, and this is off the backyard in my neighborhood. So I'm out here most days, every day. And then I will also saltwater fish. I was supposed to go saltwater fishing this morning, but that did not. After I looked at the communication with the charter captain, he was saying he can go Tuesday afternoon, which I can't do Tuesday afternoon because I got soccer games to go to. But we're gonna shoot for Thursday. Try to fish for some bonita maybe. If that doesn't work out, do some inshore fishing here. Just gives me an opportunity to kind of learn from someone that's been doing a hell of a lot longer than I have. And I can bring that insight to my own charter business if people want to go fishing. I do like this a lot. What's better than one bait swimming? Two. Little Edis, appreciate the sub, dog. Thanks. I try to keep casual over here. We don't get too rowdy. I just like fishing, you know. At 42, I'm just trying to do everything I love. In case you're new to the channel, fishing, this is the backyard pond. We got bass back here. We have carp, bluegill, crappie. Fish just jumped right behind me. Let's see if I can just do a weird cast behind my side. No, I know that was very unorthodox there. But, and then I'm 10 minutes from the beach. So we're gonna, I think the next thing up for me is, I gotta go to Wally World, get some, what do you call it? I don't know if y'all hear that, but it's fish just jumping all by the boat. I'm hoping it's fish, not alligator. But I gotta get some line for my crab baskets so I can set them down at the dock. Try to catch some blue crabs. Never done it before, but I've watched enough hours of YouTube footage to feel like I can make it work. So, no frog. I got this tandem swim bait here on the donkey rig, and then I got my crankbait. Trying to challenge myself with different setups here, so hopefully I can get better at trying something new. Because usually I'm throwing a Texas rig or this crankbait, but I only had time to switch one thing out. I do got another bait caster I gotta take the line off though, so that's something I just gotta. I have to switch. I'm gonna stay here just because I feel like there's tons of futures trading. Was good, man. There's just been fish jumping around, so there's no point in moving, at least until we get a fish here. And this is weightless, so it's kind of, like, even though it's not a top water, it swims pretty high up. And like it's zipping back and forth. Only travel mugs I got Christmas ones. We'll get just like 5 more minutes if I roll out somewhere else. Just don't want to give up on it that easily. I saw a video where somebody was doing something like that, where it was like something similar to that, where they were using a fishing rod to catch, as well as you also had like crab lines, which I got those too, but I did manage to buy 4 baskets. I think eventually I'll probably get some crab pots, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. There's always something I need to get. But I think the pier is open back up, so I'm definitely gonna be doing some pier fishing. I think after this week, everything should be really, I think we should be hitting like 70-degree temperature in the water, so everything should be pretty much running. I just uploaded a video yesterday. I didn't catch it, but my homie and my boy's wife caught a black drum, which was pretty sweet. And it was the captain that had put me on to the spot too, which was like, yo, he didn't even have to do that. So all right. I feel pretty good about fish hitting this. Yeah, once I link up with this dude, because I know he was doing like taking kids fishing. Not say that. I mean, I don't mind taking whoever fishing with me, but I do have a charter business called Out East Island Charter. It's the hoodie I'm rocking here. But I'm thinking about shifting gears and just trying to like either promote taking kids fishing just because it's less stressful. They don't care. They don't care if they catch a mullet, let alone a croaker. And you don't have to fish that long. You can use like just fresh. You can use fresh or frozen shrimp. It don't matter. They're gonna catch something with that. Oh, this does float. Okay. I couldn't see from far away the bait floating. So I'm just trying to twitch it. Hoping that something will. About to move somewhere else though. But before I do that, let's try the crankbait here. I don't wanna not try it at least. Oh no, it did it. Or did it overheat? Oh, that's gonna suck if that happened. So one thing about the 3.6, this thing will overheat very quickly in the sun. Or maybe it didn't, who knows? Never fails when I'm wearing all my cameras to get footage. The bite is slow. Where are we gonna catch a fish here? Trying to crank bait here for a minute here and see what happens. Been crushing crappies with this and largemouth bass. Those fishes just freaking just did a backflip right next to the kayak. Yo, future, get after, man. None like the present. I'm just trying to figure out how this happens. How does this happen? I just wonder how my line gets like this sometimes. Either I'm not paying attention or something. There we go. Fixed it. We fixed it. Not too careful, man. Braid will want to knot on you really fast. All right, there we go. What's crazy is I've been living here for almost like 20 years, and it really wasn't until last year that I really got into fishing back here. I know it's crazy because I mean I haven't really put an emphasis on freshwater fishing because again I'm at the beach, so it's just, you know, the focus was let me go saltwater fishing. And then with me just having a YouTube channel and kind of like really dialing in on the making it more of a fishing channel, it's kind of pushed me more into doing both, which is why I live stream back here. But the goal is to get out other places. There's some pretty cool lakes around here that I like to try out. My buddy's been trying to get me to go. He has a jet ski that he's been trying to take out. It's a nice fishing jet ski too. I'm gonna wait till I get my money right. These sponsor deals come in really slow. There's only one that I've been really trying to push, which is Carolina Skiff. Every once in a while I gotta ping them and say, what's up, what's going on? Be in the trees. Oh. Alright, we're gonna move to a different spot. These fish were jumping around me, but they're not really giving me the time of the day right now. One more cast, just one more cast, and then we'll move. I gotta check the camera too, make sure that thing's still recording. I mean, it should be because I charged it. Alright, let's move. I don't know if I trust that. That neither, but whatever, that's what I have to do. Come on, get out. Oh, we still recording. We still recording. Maybe it was like recording a chapter. All right, let's get the anchor up here. You never know. You never know. Oh, it's way back here. Saw this chick use a milk jug with sand in it for an anchor, and I'm like, that's actually pretty smart. This is what I got, and it gets. This is what I use. Let's see what I get myself all wet here. It's just a window. I think my dad called it like a window weight or something, like an old school window weight. Whatever that means, I don't know. But all I know, it does a really great job in keeping things in place. But let's get the kayak again. Let's get the paddle. It is a gorgeous Tuesday though. Future, that is a dream, to be on the water. I love being able to like just walk down to the boat. At a minimum, take a golf cart to get to it. That would be perfect. I mean, I definitely make do with it. I mean, again, 10 minutes. I could be pushing off from the dock. Like that's not terrible at all. myself a little bit by the bank here. I don't fish this side enough, so let's try to take advantage of it. Yeah, at 42, I feel like life's too short. I gotta do things you enjoy. At least make best of the situation you got. I'm fortunate enough where I am, again, around the water, so I can take advantage of it. So that's what I do. That is what I do. Let's drop you down below. Okay, we in here. I'm still trying to figure out this kayak, this Yak Attack like anchor system. Because there's no cleat on this side here. There's a cleat on this side, but I'm right-handed, so it's weird for like probably what I just need to do is just install a cleat right here so I can easily then tie it. But whatever. We're good for right now. Let me move this out of the way because this literally is in my camera. This is my camera view here. What's going on here? We're at the new spot. Everything's tangled up because I don't know how to secure two hooks. We're gonna figure it out. Again, this is a new setup for me here, so bear with me as I work through it. I probably should have did this bank fishing, but you know, best time for that. Best time for that we can get on the kayak. All right, let's do this. All right, let's catch a fish here. I feel like it's gonna happen. Unwrap yourself. There we go. All right. Bet, man, hey. That's where you find me mostly down at CB, so. Maybe know it. I can get used to kayak fishing. I just gotta. It's one of those things like, do I bring it down to the basin, try to fish the basin with it? But at that point, it's kind of like I'd rather just get on my boat to do what I need to do. But I'm not completely against it. I even thought about taking it to River Road Park and trying to launch from there, get over across the Shark Tooth Island a lot easier. take 5 minutes to get over there versus like a 10-minute boat ride from the marina. Oh, okay. I'm not really fishing off the front of the boat. That's the only problem. With the kayak, I'm kind of casting to the left side. I'll do my best. First rule is not make sure I'm not compromising my phone. Let's do it early, my guy. Let's do it early. You're welcome. Hopefully this is what you want. Hey, we hit that 10 likes, yo. Thank y'all. Thank you for that. Let me see if I can get a fish for you. I hate living on the edge. Try to get work done early with this. US. I appreciate anyone that's subbing to the channel. Thank y'all. Is that what you meant to say? What are you trying to say? Good morning. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. Get caught on there. All right. At least she wasn't thinking you were trying to move. That's a good hobby. Fishing is a great hobby. I highly recommend it. Very therapeutic. These fish don't want to get on this tandem. Going by this bush over here, though. Something's gonna happen here. I do need to pick up some white fluke, though. I feel like that's a really great color that works back pretty much any water, honestly. Let's not do that. No. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, here we go. Appreciate the sub. Thank you for that. Alright, let's see if we get this. I gotta get a proper trailer for this kayak. The one I got, it's like a 2-wheel trolley, whatever. I can't tell how many times that the kayak falls off when I'm trying to pull this thing. Probably be smart if I took the anchor off. Is that at night or in the morning? I'm assuming that's night. This is too this nothing's even jumping over here. They all checked out or something. Let's try a different spot. Sometimes you just gotta know when to fold. I'm gonna go back towards where I was at. At least the fish were a little more lively there. We on the move here. Okay. Oh, they're no joke. They're no joke. There's just, I don't know what happened, but like when the Hurricane Florence, is it Florence? I think it was Florence. Hurricane Florence came through and did all that work. Ever since after that, we've had these weird, I thought they were mosquitoes. It was like bad enough that I had to call like the county and they referred me to the state and had to send somebody out. I had to catch them. They took them back to do samples because I thought they were legit like a bunch of mosquitoes, but they're called like mage flies or something like that. But they swarm my backyard, like to the point they don't bite or anything like that. They're just more of this like an annoyance, but like they're like they cover everything. And if I leave my garage open at nighttime, my entire ceiling is like covered with them. And then if you're not careful, they get inside the house. Like I can't explain it. Like I've had to like get this special kind of spray because what happens, I guess they lay their eggs and then within a matter of like less than a week or something like that, they hatch, and that's when you have these big swarms. But then they don't have a really long life. They die pretty relatively quickly, but it's to the point where I've literally have put like off spray on my yard to keep like bugs off. And then those bugs come back like the next day. I'm like emailing, like I usually don't even do that, but I'm like, yo, your crap didn't work. These bugs are still here. But I've learned to live with them now. They're part of my life. I just don't go in the backyard when they're out there. Now we got mosquito hawks too. Those things just, they hang on the freaking garage door, and as soon as you open the door, they're like, ah, now's my chance to fly inside the house. And I know it's warmer days because again, we can like flies start showing back up. Like it's a good but bad, because you want it to be nice here. Like summertime here is just great. Like my God, I'm just glad the cold weather is over. And I mean, I'm probably got to call it AT&T because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a hot spot. Because your boy's gonna be on the boat. I gotta bring my laptop and work, take calls. That's where you're gonna find me. They don't do their job, which is get after these mosquitoes. I'll tell you that, or those bugs for that matter. Try back over at the spot again, see. Things got a little bit quiet around. Nothing's been jumping. And I'm telling you, like, earlier a bunch of fish were just jumping everywhere. do all that. Making myself drifting. Bombs away. Okay. Let's get this back out in the water, y'all. See what happens. Again, we're trying this donkey rig setup here. It's like they're like a misnomer then. I don't know why they even call them mosquito hawks. I thought they were doing the Lord's work by taking care of mosquito hawks. All right, again, the tandem setup. This thing here's got a lot of movement. It's like a fluke, but more minnow. Or shad-like. Why am I facing up? Let's bring it back. All right. I just want to get a fish here. I just want to see how it looks on the 360 back here, and I'm pretty lazy with my editing sometimes. I find the least amount of work I put in my editing, the better the videos does sometimes, versus the ones I'm like really put time and effort in. It's like wah wah wah. Bring this back. Like I'm drifting the way I don't want to go. That's what I do for the most part. Sometimes I gotta cut out some of the fluff. Or if it takes me an ungodly amount of time to friggin' unhook a fish because it swallowed it. And trust me, it's much easier to go that route too, so. I've gotten better with it. I don't get too crazy with the transitions. Try a little bit of excitement in the beginning. Try to have that hook, I guess, as they would like to call it. That's how it be, man. That's 100% fact. Like, people be... I'm sorry. I mean, I catch a lot of fish. Man, I got receipts for that. But you don't know how much time people put in to catch that fish. No. I have to check them out then. Was it black tip? Is it? It's one of them. The fish are jumping over here though. I'm trying to think of the other one that I. Yeah, see, that's not believable. I've fished enough to know that not to be true. And like, if you're in certain parts, I guess, like if you're bottom fishing, ocean, and you're on a wreck, yeah, you're gonna catch fish, guarantee. But if you're looking for a specific fish, I mean, honestly, some of the biggest fish I've caught have been either really early into the fishing trip, or they've been literally at the end when we're about to wrap up and head back in. And then it goes, you know. But there's been situations where we're fishing underneath the bridge, snow cut one time, and what is it? Before the trolling motor could didn't even like spot lock. I had like a 30-inch black red drum on. Like sometimes it's like that. Yeah, okay. I am familiar with Guggen. Guggen. Come on now, get off there. I'm just trying to keep it real over when it comes to fishing here. So if you're into that, definitely sub to the channel. No fluff here. I know I've gotten better at it. There's definitely, I have a long way to go before I'm like where I like to be when it comes to fishing, but still, I just don't want to get to a point where I'm like hating it. So sometimes if I'm not live streaming, it's not because I don't want, it's just if it feels like work, then it's not fun. Like I want to fish. I gotta want to be on the boat. That's why with my charter business, I'm not trying to be the best fishing charter captain ever. I just want to be good enough where it makes a little bit of money. All right, dog, man. Take it easy. Appreciate you hanging out, man. That's why I'm trying this new setup here. This is after watching some videos to see if this works. I think it will. But like anything, I gotta get some confidence with it. But I like everything that I see. Like, who's gonna be mad about having 2 swim baits that a fish can hit? Twice the amount of fun if you can get 2 fish on at the same time. Alright. I'll probably take this fade though. Sometimes that's how it goes. But I'll try my best to be back on later on this afternoon. It won't be at my usual time, which is 4:30. It's probably gonna be around, I would imagine, probably like 6. Closer to 6. Because like I said, I got some other obligations I gotta tend to, so. But make sure y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Please like the stream. Check out my business, Out East Island Charter. I put a link in the description. It's literally everywhere on my channel. I'm certified with it. I got my captain's license. So if you're ever in the Carolinas, definitely check your boy out. And yeah. Still a nice day to try fishing though, so I ain't mad about it. Wherever you guys are at, hope you get some fishing in yourself. I'll see you the next time I'm on here. Have a fantastic day if you're not back. Peace, y'all.